What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, Rashid White. All right, so as everyone can actually see with the title on screen there, should Steve Jabby be fired for what he actually said? Now, what he said, I mean, you can see this article right here. He's getting crushed for what he said last night. And let's get into let's first get into the story. I'm pretty sure people know, but a major officiating controversy took place during Game 2 of the NBA Finals on Saturday night. When Draymond Green and Jaylen Brown got into it, the two had to be separated. And I guess here's the incident right here.
In a normal course of a game, this would be a double team.
All right, so I believe the hold on, before I actually get to my opinion for this. So neither player received a technical, which is pretty a pretty surprising outcome. There's a reason for that. Green already had one technical in the game. Another one would have gotten him ejected. So NBA officiating analyst Steve Javie admitted during the game that the officiating crew changes the standards for a technical when a player already has one. Now, I believe this is. I think he should have rephrased it in a sense though, where they actually have some kind of discretion. I mean, if you watch the the game, you realize like when you go out there and you play basketball on the streets, right? You're not calling every single foul, man. I can't count the times I got fouled, and you start calling every single foul, man. Cats are gonna be angry at you. It's gonna throw the whole game off, and you don't want the referees. And this is what they actually always say, that you don't want the referees to actually determine the outcome of the game. Now, should they fire ESPN? He's a what do you call it? A referee analyst for ESPN in a sense. Should he actually be fired? That's the $1 million question right now, because I know they pay a lot of money to actually show these games, and there's probably half the audience now probably thinks that the games are rigged. So this is what I was actually hearing. I was listening to NBA radio, and the people actually calling in there, and they're like, hey, these games are rigged. And I don't know, because Jordan Poole in garbage time yesterday, he got fouled. He got thrown to the floor, and he said, hey, call this shit. So unless there's some really, really, really good actors getting Oscars, but you see, I mean, these guys are getting angry. Referees don't make calls. And so I don't think the games are actually rigged. Now, can they rig the game? Like, if you're constantly driving to the basket and you're sacrificing your body, taking a beating, and you're not getting whistles, then yeah, that can actually make it to where, hey, I work hard, I bust my ass, and this is for anything in life, that, hey, I want to get rewarded in a sense, though. And when they're not blowing the whistle. But I think for the most part, I mean, there's crimes for this. I mean, guys can actually go to prison. Referees can go to prison for this type of stuff. But let me know. Let's read the comment section over here, because now, see, there's a whole big controversy here saying that the NBA is actually rigged. Well, I don't think that is. I just believe that they actually have discretion over here. So let the guys play. Nothing wrong here. NBA refs are soft. We need EuroLeague refs. So let's see. Show more replies. I mean, I don't think it was egregious though. It wasn't nothing really too crazy. I see them let stuff like this go. I mean, they don't call technical fouls all the time. You know what I'm saying? I think a high percent, well, let's say 85 to 90% of the time they will call a technical foul. But so this person's over here saying that Draymond's just a passer. He's not unsellable. Yes, I mean, people aren't actually buying tickets to go watch Draymond play, but he is an integral piece to what they actually do because of the way he actually does play. He agitates people. He gets under the play. Like Dennis Rodman in a sense, though. And you see with Jaylen Brown how he threw his game off by the shots that he was actually taking. So Warriors captain because of the fear he'll take revenge on him as well as KD. So kicking your leg out is an offensive foul. But even Draymond Green's antics, I mean, the Boston Celtics still kind of have to play through that. So you'll see guys like, you'll see guys in the park if they get crossed up. I mean, I was watching there's a YouTuber by Devontae Friga in a sense, though. Right? He just does basketball content. And I think somebody fell. One of his teammates made somebody fall, and then he was trying to get back at him by doing too much, taking bad shots. So this is what Draymond actually does in a sense, though. He gets into a player's head, and you can't fall for that. I mean, you just gotta actually play the game. If you're off balance, Jaylen Brown, just pass it. I mean, he was taking off-balance shots. They're not recognizing the help. So there was a lot of things that Boston was actually doing wrong. But let me know what you guys actually think in the comment section. Is the NBA rigged? Do you believe the referees actually have to call the game fair in a sense, though? Just call it. Every single foul. Every technical. So should they have any type of discretion? Yeah, so those are my actual comments there. And also, is the NBA actually rigged, though? So that was the big question today. Is the NBA actually rigged? And it actually affects how people gambling on games. Season. It's tough to win on a basketball game as it is. Try to bet the points, man. That's why I stay away from that stuff. All right, so if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace out.